Hey everybody, Questwise here, and today I wanted to talk about I'm a huge fan of variant character sheets, I guess you would call them. I like character sheets that are sort of not run of the mill. I don't want my character sheets to look like just a form to fill out. I want them to have some character. I want them to have some cool intricacies to them and stuff as well too. There's not a lot of games. I mean, D&D 5th edition is the reigning king of role-playing games right now in 2020, 2019, 2020. And so there's lots of people out there making products for that game in particular. And like I said, one of the things I really love is a variant character sheet. I want something that's unique and cool and different and kind of helps me get into the mood when I'm at the table. It doesn't look like just a tax form that I'm filling out, right? I want something that has some character and grit to it. And today I want to talk to you about a couple of different options that are available out there, and leave you some links as to where you can find them for yourself. This is a company that I've known about for a while, and I was really surprised that they came out with this product. It is a company who I actually was able to meet the founder and creator of this company a year or so back. His name is Aaron Draplin, and his company is called Field Notes. You've probably seen them around. They're usually smaller little notebooks that you carry in your pocket. They're usually themed. They're very artistic when it comes to notebooks, and a lot of people collect them in different styles. Some of them are very limited edition type things. So I was really shocked when Field Notes came out with the 5e character journals. These are a little bit larger than normal Field Note size notebooks, and they are 4 3/4 by 7.5 inches each, and you get two of them. So you get this little sleeve that slides off, and you get two of these, and these are fully complete character journals for your 5th edition characters. On the inside of the cover, I don't know if you can see it on the camera very well, there's a little information to put in there about things. There are little reference charts on area of effects, attacks, what exhaustion effects and stuff are. And then in the inside cover here, or on the first page, you have things like your character name, your basic character sheet. There are, how many pages are in this thing? 64 pages. 64 pages. It's kind of a thing in D&D. But there's, in the back, there are sections that are just grid paper for drawing maps and campaign notes. It goes level by level, so there is level 9 notes. Focus that very well. Level 9 notes, 10 notes. It goes all the way up through your character. So this is really all you'll need for the life of your character. Very, very cool. They're small. They fit into a backpack very easily. They'll fit into your back pocket pretty easily and stuff as well too. Pretty sturdy. I mean, it's a cardstock cover. It's nothing super intense, but very cool. It's very on par with their other Field Notes notebooks. If you've seen any of those before, you're familiar with those. That's what you get. But I'll put a link down in the notes below where you can find these as well too. You can find them at the Field Notes thing. You can find them at Amazon. A lot of different stores everywhere carry these kinds of things. Very, very cool. Cool little concept. I never would have expected Field Notes to come out with a 5th edition character journal, but I'm glad they did. The other one that's one of my favorites is, this one was actually gifted to me for Christmas, and I believe it was a Kickstarter thing. It's called the Tome of Delving. This is a hardcover book. Comes with 2 ribbon bookmarks, and it has a dust jacket that comes off to a very sort of nice, pretty nice, cloth-bound book. But the nice thing about the dust jacket itself is that on the inside of the flaps there are charts of certain things as well too. Actions in combat, prices of equipment, stuff that you would just need quickly to know, right away. So in the back, same kind of thing. Prices for weapons, martial weapons, that kind of stuff. And their damages and stuff too. So if you need to look up something rather quickly. The inside of this is a little bit more intense in the Field Notes. It's a little bit more bold. It's a little bit more decorative. But again, it starts off with, your character stats, your name, all that kind of good stuff, your attributes, age, gender, all that kind of stuff. It goes into things like traits and feats, spells, companions. Very, very cool inside. There's a huge section in the back for, you know, if you have accounts in any place. This would be really cool if you're running a character that was like a merchant type background or some kind of thing. There's a lot of space in here for information on things, different NPCs that you meet along the way, their locations and stuff. Tons of pages of just notes. There's also hex paper in the back for mapping. There's lined paper in the back. There's stuff for graph paper for doing dungeons and stuff as well too. This one's really, really cool. This is the dungeonnotebook.com, and I'll put a link down in below for you as well too. But this one's really nice. I like the inclusion of the ribbon bookmarks so that you can keep certain pages pegged for what you're looking for. Beautiful artwork on the cover. Just great stuff. Now, and I'm kind of old school in this way a little bit, and I was a little resistant to some of the stuff like Tome of Delving and the field note stuff. I had this mentality of old school gaming where characters sometimes die very easily, and it would be a real bummer to waste money on something like this for a character that, you know, first level dies in like third level, and you've used maybe an eighth of this book. So I think this would be something that would be very good for an established character, a character that you've played for a long time, and you can add a lot of the stuff to it there as well too. And I guess it really depends, you know, 5th edition, these are all tiered towards 5th edition. So 5th edition lethality of the game is a little less than it used to be, which is still something that I'm getting used to. And some things that I tweak in that game as well too, but we'll go into that in a different video. But the Tome of Delving and the Field Notes character journals, very, very cool. Like I said, I'll put some links down below. If you like variant character sheets and character journals like I do, these are kick-ass and definitely worth checking out. So until next time, everybody, stay safe, game on, and I am out.